Good morning, children. In the first session, we learned about natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, representing integers on the number line, addition of integers, subtraction of integers. In this session, we are going to learn about multiplication of integers, division of integers, properties of integers under addition. Multiplication of integers. Product of any two positive integers or any two negative integers is always a positive, children. Let us take an example. See, children, we have taken the two positive integers, positive 7 into positive 3. So we get the product as positive 21. So plus into plus equals to plus. Let us take two negative integers, children. Let us take the same numbers. Negative 7 into negative 3. So we get the product as positive 21. So minus into minus also plus only. Plus into plus plus only. Minus into minus also plus only. Product of a positive integer and a negative integer is always a negative integer. Comma, two integers with opposite signs always gives a negative product. For example, let us take a positive integer 5 into negative integer minus 2. So 5 into minus 2. 5 to is 10, children. But we get a negative integer as minus 10. So plus into minus equals to minus. And one more, say, let us take the same example, that is negative integer 2 into positive integer 5. So we get same product, that is negative 10. So minus into plus equals to minus. Wait, children. So children, come on, tell me. Plus into plus equals to plus. Minus into minus equals to plus. Plus into minus equals to minus. Minus into plus equals to minus. Example for multiplication of integers on the number line. Let us take 4 threes, children. Children, you can see here negative integers, 0, positive integers. Where is the 4, children? Yes. So 4 threes. So 4 into 4 3 times. 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12. So 1, 2, 3. So how much we got, children? 12. So 4 threes, 12, children. Let us take one more example, children. 4 into minus 3. Let us take 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We have to go for left side. Minus 3. So left side. Plus 3 means right side. So what is 4 into minus 3, children? That is minus 12. Find each of the following products. Product means result of multiplication. See the first one, children. Minus 1 into 225. First, minus 1 into 225. Minus into plus, minus. So, minus 225. Understood, children? See the next one, children. We will draw the line to understood, make it clearly. Minus 21 into minus 30. Children, 30 means 3 tens. 3 tens. So, first 21 threes. What is 21 into 3? 3 ones 3. 3 twos 6. Minus into minus plus. That is 63. 3 tens I said. So add 0. So we got the answer as 630. Next, children, let us take into two steps. First, minus 15 into 0, children. Any number into 0 results 0. Product of any number into 0, we get 0. And 0 into, we get minus 18 equals to again 0. Division of integers, children. When we divide a negative integer by a positive integer or positive integer by a negative integer, we get a negative integer as a quotient. As you know, dividend, divisor, quotient. Let us take one example. Negative integer as 72, minus 72. We divide it with positive integer 9, children. So, we get the quotient as 9 8s 72. So, 8s. But we have to put negative symbol. Now, what is the dividend here? Minus 72. What is the divisor here? 9. What is the quotient here? Minus 8. This is the quotient. Now, let us take one more example, children. So, when we divide positive integer like 72, let us take divisible by negative integer, that is we can take minus 9 or minus 8. So we get the question 8 9s 72 or 9 8 72. So 8 9s, here we are dividing with 8, children. So we get a quotient as 9, that is negative. Now you got understood? Negative integer with positive or positive integer with negative, we get both as negative integers as quotient, children. If we divide a negative integer by a negative integer, we get a positive number as quotient. Suppose minus 24 divisible by minus 6. Both are negative integers. So when 6 will divide 24, children, what is 6 4s? Yes, 24. So 4s are. So we get a positive integer as a quotient. For more examples, I'll give you 20. Minus 20 divisible by minus 4. How much we will get? Yes, 5. Go for the more example. You take your own numbers to try this, children. Verify the following, children. 18 into 7 plus of minus 3 equals to 18 into 7 plus 18 into minus 3. Let us take first LHS. What is mean by LHS, children? Yes, left hand side equals to have this side and this side. This is left hand side and this is right hand side. Show your right hand, children. Yes, this one. And this is a left hand. And you can observe left hand side 18 into 7 plus minus 3. 18, come on, tell me, children. 18 into 7 plus of minus 3. Now, plus of minus means plus of minus is minus 3. What is 7 minus 3, children? 4. So, 18 into 4. 18 fours, how much, children? 72. So, we got LHS has 72. Now, let us take RHS, that is right hand side. 18 into 7 plus 18 into minus 3. So, we have to multiply separately. What is 18 sevens, children? 126. And 18 threes is 54. But here plus into minus. So, we get minus 54. Let us subtract. 6 minus 4, 2. 12 minus 5, 72. So, we get RHS has 72. So, what we got? Answer LHS equals to RHS. So, once again, I'll make you to understand, children. I'll explain you once again this one. We have First LHS, that is 18 into 7 plus of minus 3. Plus of minus is minus. 7 minus 3 is 4. 18 fours 72. So we got LHS, that is left hand side is 72. Now let's go to right hand side, that is RHS 18 into 7 plus of 18 into minus 3. Children, here positive into negative, plus into minus, that is minus. So 18 sevens 126, 18 threes 54. Let us subtract. So we get 72. So LHS equals to RHS. We verified that both are equal. Properties of integers under addition. In this chapter, we are going to learn about closure property, commutative property, associative property. Now under addition, children. First, closure property. If a comma b are any two integers, then a plus b is also an integer. Let us take some examples. Let us take the example for closure property, children. First, minus 10 plus 2. Minus 10 plus 2. So, minus of plus. So we have to subtract. 10 minus 2, how much, children? 8. But bigger number symbol is minus. So we got answer as minus 8. So minus 8 is also an integer. So the sum means result of addition, children, is an integer. Now you got understood, children. A plus b equals to integer only. So we got minus 10 plus 2, which is equals to minus 8, is also integer. Let us take one more example, children. Minus 2 plus of minus 3. Here we are taking two negative integers. Minus of minus, we have to do plus. Addition we should do. That is 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. But bigger number symbol is minus. So this is also an integer. Minus 5 is also an integer. Let us take one more example, children. Minus 5 plus of 6. So minus of plus minus. 6 minus 5, 1. So positive integer. So 1 is also an integer only. Sum is also an integer. Now you got an idea, children. So a plus b equals to integer. If you add two integers, we are getting integer only. Whether it is negative, positive or 0. 0 is also an integer. So integers are also closed under addition. Understood, children? Closure property satisfies the addition operation. Commutative property, children. If a comma b are any two integers, then a plus b equals to b plus a. Let us take the examples for commutative property, children. First statement 1, a plus b. And this is statement 2, equals to b plus a, we have to get it. First 5 plus minus 6, that is plus of minus is minus. 5 minus of 6 is plus into minus minus. So we get minus 1. Bigger number symbol is minus. So we get minus 1. Next, b plus a, that is here b minus 6 plus a, 5, children. So here also minus of plus is minus. We have to subtract. Minus 6 plus 5 will gives you minus 1. Now coming to the next example, children. Here you can see a plus b, minus 9 plus 2. 9 minus plus. Minus of plus is minus. 9 minus 2, how much? 7. But bigger number symbol minus. Here also same, children. B plus of a. 2 plus of minus 9, that is 2 minus 9, which is equals to minus 7 children. Why? Here bigger number symbol is minus. Next, third example children, minus 4 plus minus 5, that is minus 4 of minus 5. Minus minus, we have to do plus, that is 9, but bigger number symbol is minus, so we get minus 9. Here also minus 5 plus of minus 4, so 2 negative, so minus 5 plus of minus, again minus 4, which is equals to minus 9. Let us conclude these three examples. A plus B equals to B plus A. So, which we have taken? First one, 5 plus minus of 6, which has given the answer as minus 1. This is A plus B, that is equals to B plus A, that is minus of 6 plus 5. So, A plus B equals to B plus A, which is equals to minus 1. Let us take second example, minus 9 plus 2, which has given minus 9 plus 2 is minus 7, that is B plus A, 2 minus of 9, 2 plus of minus 9, you can otherwise 2 plus of minus 9 if you can't understand, which has given the result as minus 7 children. Third example, A plus B, that is minus 4 plus of minus 5, we got the answer as minus 9, you can see above, and B plus A, that is minus 5 plus minus 4. So we got these conclusions, whether A plus B or B plus A, we are getting the same answer. So commutative property is closed under integers, or integers are also commutative under addition. Associative property, if A comma B comma C are any three integers, then A plus of B plus C equals to A plus of B plus C. For example children, minus 2 plus 3 plus 5, and this is LHS children, left hand side. Right hand side, A plus B plus of C, that is minus 2 plus 3 plus of 5. I'll explain you neatly. Here we have taken A equals to minus 2, B equals to 3, C equals to 5. Let us prove for the LHS children first. Minus 2 plus 3. What is minus 2 plus 3 children? 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 plus 5, that is equals to 6. This is LHS. Next RHS children. Minus 2 plus 3 plus 5. What is 3 plus 5 children? 8. 8 minus 2. What is 8 minus 2 children? 6. So we proved RHS. LHS equals to RHS. Now you got understood, I think so. Let us take the other example for associative property children. Minus 4 plus of minus 6. This is LHS. RHS, minus 4 plus 5 plus of minus 6. Here A equals to minus 4 children, B equals to 5, C equals to minus 2. Let us take LHS first. Minus 4 plus 5. 5 minus 4 is how much children? 1. 1 plus of minus 6. That is plus of minus is minus 6. 1 minus 6. So 6 minus 1 is 5. Bigger number symbol children. 5 minus 5. Now RHS. This is what? LHS children. Now let us prove the RHS. Here minus 4 plus, what you can observe here, 5 plus of minus 6. 5 plus of minus is minus 6. that is minus 4. 5 minus 6, that is minus 1. Bigger number symbol minus. Minus 4 minus 1 equals to minus 5. This is RHS. So LHS equals to RHS. We proved A plus B plus of C equals to A plus of B plus C. So integers follow the associative property under addition. Additive identity. 0 is the additive identity for integers. 0 is the additive identity for integers. For any integer A plus 0 equals to 0 plus A equals to A. Now, I'll make you to understand minus 2 plus 0. Here, A equals to minus 2 children. So, minus 2 plus of 0. So, how much we will get? Minus 2. So, for any integer, if you add 0, we get same integer. Suppose we'll take a positive integer. 5 plus of 0, that is 5. Now you got and understood, children. Additive inverse. For any integer A, there exists an integer minus A such that A plus of minus equals to 0. Both the integers are called additive inverse of each other. That means, for example, children, let us take in the A place 3. A plus of minus A. So here we are taking number as 3 plus of minus A, that is minus 3. So plus of minus, that is 3 minus 3. So we get the result as 0. Suppose one more example, let us take, children. 7 plus of minus 7, that is 7 minus 7, which is equals to 0. Children, go for these following questions. Is the product of two positive integers always a positive integer? Think, children. Express minus 6 as the product between a negative integer and a whole number. And children, compute the following: minus 12 into minus 11 into 10. Next one, minus 100 divisible by 5. I'll give you a hint, children. First you take the number with the 10. Then go for the other number. You can multiply easily. And minus into minus or minus into plus, you know the very well how to compute. And next one, how to divide, you know very well. 100 divisible by with the 5. It's very easy, children. You can do it.